Why is Parfums de Marley so expensive? Yo, what's up everybody? It's your favorite gentleman, somewhere down. Let's get right to it. Composition book time. I got a bone to pick with them, and you will too after this video. Listen, I'ma say this, just because a fragrance house is super duper expensive doesn't always mean you're getting something exclusive. Peep game, I'm finna read a little bit. Now, Boss Magazine, February of this year came out and said this. They said, They said these fragrances often include exotic oils and ingredients, giving them a scent profile unlike any other brand. Lies. They had a drop, Parfums de Marley that is, who got bought out by Advent International, I want to say last year, June of 2023. 700 million isn't bad. Shout out to Julian Spreacher and his group, his whole team. Salute. 700 million M's is a lot of dough, and I could use 700 million M's. If you can't, hit that like button, comment something, man, thumbs up. Hit the like, share, and subscribe as well too. We got to get into this too, because a lot of us are getting played, and this is why the dupe houses are going to take over. Just because you pay an exorbitant amount for a fragrance does not necessarily mean you are getting exclusivity, period. And I'm going to prove it. PDM released, Perseus earlier this year. All they did was basically chop the top off of Bond 9's Bleecker Street and pour the juice into a pastel orange color looking bottle. Complete ripoff. Now, I pulled out the barber bag. Shout out to my guy E. He let me get Parfums de Marley's. I got a decant. This is why I tell y'all, buy Discover sets, because getting into this niche particularly doesn't mean you're getting your bang for your buck. If you go out and you blind buy, I'll give you another example. Tom Ford's Oud Wood, right? Bond 9's off Broadway smell exactly the same, right? But you gotta be smarter than the average bear. I said Tom Ford Oud Wood, but this is by Maison Alhambra, a dupe. Look how much juice I got. Same exact DNA, same exact smell. Only you are going to know about these things, people. Look, the whole purpose of this video, we have to quit being label whores, right? Now, there are houses that got good blends, right? Shout out to the previous owner of Papa John. Shout out to you, Shaq. But hold on. Shout out to the previous owner, right? I don't know his name. I'll have it though up in here, where he says, Papa John's, I forget his slogan on top, but the video is going to be up here. I think better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. That's what the quote unquote name brand houses are going to really sell you. Just like Boss Magazine told us the reason why PDM is so expensive because of exotic oils and all these ingredients. Stop. No, there's nothing exclusive about Perseus or Altair, which is basically the Flintstone creamsicle pish pop I've been telling y'all about in previous videos. That's it. I got a dupe. I got another dupe. This right here. Y'all see that? Now I like this because this kind of reminds me of Aladdin a little bit, with the sand and the sky and the clouds and the water and all of that. This right here is from the EAU. Shout out to my people across seas, my Middle Eastern brethren, that they got chemists in the kitchen that can cook just as well as some of your popular designer and niche brands. We gotta stop getting played, and I'm here to help. All right, so we're gonna pick back up the handy dandy composition book because I got more. I can't believe y'all tried to play us like that. Now, one of the things I do like is that Advent International, they kept Julian Spreacher and his team in place. Okay, Julian is a minor investor still, and so I want to say, hold on, sole co-investor alongside Advent. All right, so he still remains as executive chairman, and his management team is still in place. That's cool, but y'all took shortcuts this past year. See, when you buy Parfums de Marley, which I have a bottle, my favorite bottle out of Parfums de Marley right now is Darley. And look, man, they're known for their regal look. This is a French house. They're paying homage, right, to the horses. You know, the Pegasus, the regal look of the bottle, right? But the juice, they're playing a song. Like I said, Perseus smells like Bleecker Street. Matter of fact, All Tahir smells like Nishane's Ani or Ani X. Come on, man, we getting ripped off. Matter of fact, if you were to purchase Perseus, you probably gonna spend anywhere from 200, 300 plus. For a dupe or something inspired by another niche house, that's not good. We got to get more creative in the kitchen. That's all I'm saying. And we got to get smarter as consumers. I'm smart. I don't know about you, but I want to say Discover sets will be in the description box, right? But we got to quit getting played. I don't like getting played, right? Especially when I know I can go hit up some low-key spots in the city and get the same smell at least and save, right? So listen, you buy what you want. Yeah, of course, the niche world is subjective, right? You spend money on what you want to spend on. But I'm just here to encourage you not to be a label whore, right? I got, I think, what was it? L9 I'm butchering his name, but How to Sell to the Negro back then too. But a lot of us are being sold a can of goods or a bad bag of goods, in my opinion, when it comes to the fragrances. So you really have to know. It's cool to watch channels like this and many more. I'm not as popular, but I'm getting there. These numbers are going up. Hit the like and subscribe button for me real quick. I'm close to 500. I'm ready to get monetized and all this stuff. I got to get these hours up. But my point is, everybody's not going to tell you the truth on the internet. They're not going to tell you the truth on YouTube. You can go to all your favorite YouTube channels, man. Matter of fact, I was given off Broadway by a friend of mine because there was a particular channel that gassed this fragrance and he already had it in his collection. He already had Tom Ford Uwa. Come on, man. Like, what we doing? And he blind bought this. Now, that's his loss, my game, right? I ain't mad at it. Smells terrific. I ain't gonna front. It smells good. But that's not something you go brag about. You know? You don't brag about not like that. You thinking you get something exclusive and you did it. So I'm upset. PDM, we got to do better. Good job making y'all 700 mil. I hope to get 700 mil, right? Now that doesn't discard or discredit the previous fragrances though. And they are super duper expensive. Another frequently asked question that should be asked on these websites, especially Boss Magazine, where I got the source from. Different bottles like, Ocean or Greenlee or Percival or Sadly, those fluctuate in price. I don't know why, right? Are we using even more exotic oils and notes and ingredients? Probably so, probably not. This is just selling sticking points to justify the price. When you can go out here and get a bunch of dupes that smell the same. Only you gonna know. Only you gonna know. So I'm disappointed. But I'm disappointed in you as a consumer, especially those of you who have channels that gas these houses. Come on, we got to do better in the fragrance community. I'm here to clean up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We got to clean up the fragrance community. So a lot of y'all be gassing these fragrances in these houses too. Now, if they kicking y'all a little back in, don't compromise and sell your soul all the way. Being a celebrity is not cool in 2024. Get your dough, tell the truth, and get somewhere and sit down. That's from gentleman to gentleman. That's all I can really tell you on that. So PDM, let's do better in 2025. Let's see if y'all still got the same management team and Advent is just there to throw y'all an alley-oop with the coinage. Let's make sure that we're giving the consumer something exotic to justify the price. You can't even go on discounters and find discounts on the PDM line anyway. Joma Shop is always a go-to. Fragrance by Canada is one as well too. Fragrance World, fragrance.net. But PDM ain't Max Aroma. They're not giving no discounts, and I wonder why. You know, maybe because they've been like, no, you know, we're going to be exclusive. No. Now you do need to make Greenlee into an exclusive. It needs a Gaiac wood. It needs a strong backbone, right? Because that's more of a teeny bopper scent at this point, in my opinion. The longevity is about 7 to 8 hours, depending on, you know, if you run hot and cold, you know, your skin chemistry. But I'm disappointed, you know. PDM, we got to do better. A lot of houses have to do better. We got to step y'all game up, you know, or the EAU is going to take over. All right. I'm your favorite gentleman somewhere down there, right? This has just been our little talk, my little rant. Listen, if you're in the Fort Wayne area and you need to get in shape, you got a student athlete, check out my brother Jay Collins. All the links are in the description box. Check out the Finish Works brand right up in here. Check out Dapper Douglas right here. You see me? We rocking the blue blazer on purpose with the red pocket square and the lapel pin. You feel me? It's all done on purpose. All done on purpose. But you will step your game up, or we're going to have some bad reviews. And I'm going to talk about you. And I'm going to push the dupes, the EAU companies at this point. Shout out to Latifah. Shout out to Mason Alhambra. Now listen, just because y'all got news that Latifah and they gonna quit, you know, they're gonna discontinue certain fragrances. Yeah, okay. It's like playing whack-a-mole, you know. Another company will pop up out of nowhere and I'll be right there to collect and do a review on it, all right? Talk is over. See y'all next time.